Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, ah, mm, ooh. There we go. Alright, what's up, YouTube? What you just saw was a 560 deadlift. I managed to hit a big deadlift PR yesterday. It was a heavy single right before my 4x8, which is how the program's written. I decided to go for a big number. I decided to PR. I wanted to hit 560, and I surprisingly hit it. I wasn't actually that confident I was going to hit it. I just wanted to try, like, YOLO, whatever. I was real happy with that. Here's a 430 4x8 deadlift, and funny story about the 560 is I come in, right, I know there's a heavy single coming up, so I already knew like the whole day that I'm planning on hitting a big number, or at least trying to. So I come in, I warm up real good, my hips feel great, everything's feeling good. I put on 135, it's shooting up like a rocket ship. 225 goes up 315, smooth as butter. Then I slap on 4 plates, and when I slap on 4 plates, that's when I put on my belt. So I go to my gym bag and I can't find my belt, and I just get. I've literally never been that angry before in my life. I was genuinely pissed. I had to call Quinn. I'm like, Quinn, like, you need to come like right now. Like, I need a belt. Like, I'm about to hit a big number. Like, can you please like help me out? 10, 15 minutes later, he came. He let me use his black Inzer belt, and yeah, I managed to hit the deadlift PR. And I actually wasn't planning on doing a YouTube video today. That's why I'm using like my iPhone camera, and some of the clips later on are going to be portrait. It's just kind of an informal video, I guess. Here's me doing Penlay rows, 225 4x10, which is my first time doing 225. It's made a big jump from 205 to 225, so my form's looking kind of sloppy. I did shrugs also, but I didn't film it. I didn't film everything I did. Here's me doing dumbbell rows. This is actually one of my favorite back movements. I just really enjoy it. I just feel like I can pull a lot of weight. Just one of my favorite exercises for the back. And here coming up, I'm doing pull-ups. And I like using straps when I do it because I just feel so much more secure. I could actually focus on doing the pull-up and like engaging all the muscles that are using a pull-up, and I don't have to focus about my grip. I don't have to worry about my grip. So I think the only thing that I actually use straps on is pull-ups, high rep deficit deadlifts, and shrugs. Those are pretty much the only things I use um, that I use straps on because I have like extremely large hands, so I don't really get an issue when it comes to deadlifting if I just have to hold the bar for a little bit, like no matter what the weight is. And after this, I'm gonna do some behind the neck like tricep kickbacks, one arm French press, whatever you want to call it, then some curls. But yeah, so let's see, what do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, in the summer, I actually almost got up to 200 pounds. Like the heaviest I was actually 199.4 one day, and that's like the most I ever weighed, hands down. I gained a lot of weight in the summer because all I was doing was literally eating and training and moving as little as possible. So my energy expenditure was extremely low. So I was putting on weight really easy. And since school started lately, I'm getting less sleep. Things have been inconsistent. My diet's kind of been off point, so I've been eating a lot less calories, and I like lost 10 pounds over the course of like a few weeks, and I completely flattened out, like maybe even 15 pounds. No, I lost like 10 pounds, not 15. But yeah, I just completely flattened out. That's why I've been looking like an absolute stick in my vlogs. Because like when you're natural and when you're lean and you don't have a lot of muscle mass, the difference between being flat and full, I can't stress this enough. It's literally day and night. Sometimes I forget how significant it is. It gets pretty crazy. Like, for example, towards the end of my junior year in high school, I was like absolutely shredded due to being sick. I wasn't eating a lot of food, maybe 2 to 3,000 calories a day, and I was completely flat for about maybe 1 to 2 months straight. Like not one day when I was full. So then I stopped getting sick. My eating starts to get consistent, and within the first 2 days of like eating 5,000 calories a day again, on the third day, I woke up and I genuinely, like, I had no idea like what went on. Like I woke up, I felt it just didn't make sense. I felt like I had a pump when I woke up. I tried on a shirt like as soon as I woke up that I wore that shirt like a few days ago when I was flat, and it completely coat hung me. Oh, here, by the way, that's my neck showing my snapped up blood vessels from my 560 deadlift. But yeah, anyway, I tried like the shirt that I wore like last week was just completely, I coat hung it, right. Then I put it on the day that I got extremely full, and it was literally hugging the sleeves, hugging everything. I look like a completely different person. So I just, once again, I just want to heavily emphasize how much of a difference it is between being morbidly fat and juicy, overflowing full with glycogen when you're in my scenario. So that's why I like to eat a lot of carbs. But anyway, that's about it for my training, and I'm going to show you guys what I ate after the gym that day. Alright, I just got back from the gym, and what I'm going to eat right here is just regular chicken soup. Here's like a roasted chicken sandwich with a bunch of vegetables in it, a little bit of French toast, a banana so I don't cramp up, 2 muffins, and some Estonian crackers or cookies or some variation of that. And it's extreme. It's like 11:30 at night right now, so I have to eat all this. I have to do my homework, and I gotta have like another meal. So not too good of a situation, but we'll see how that goes.